The new Predator Badlands official trailer is out, and I originally wasn't going to talk about this until I found something very interesting when watching this trailer. We got a Yauja being our lead protagonist in this film, something that a lot of fans have wanted to see, and this Yauja is on his first hunt, and he's hunting one of the most powerful alien creatures we've seen in the entire goddamn franchise, and he's being assisted by this character, Ella Fanning, who plays a synthetic created by Wayland. Now, this character is going to divide a lot of fans. A lot of fans might find her annoying. A lot of fans might think she contributes to the wokeness that is infecting these films, and she might take the shine away from the Predator. But what if I told you they're tricking us? Something else is happening that's undercurrenting this entire film. Alright? This is all bullshit. You think you know what this film's about. Oh, it's going to be like a buddy cop thing where these two are going to team up and it's going to be a cool ending, them hunting the final creature together and beating all the other predators and blah, 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 blah. No. No. At least I hope not. And I think not. You could call this video cope, but I call it a very, very plausible theory video. I think Ella Fanning's playing a villain in this. I think this synthetic is trying to lull not only our lead predator, but the audiences into a false sense of security, only to fuck us from behind after it's all said and done. You see, from the opening shot of the trailer, you see a damaged Ella Fanning synthetic at some Wayland repair unit. And some kind of data is being fed into her in order to maybe fix her or reawaken her. Look very closely at the information we see here. This is some kind of pod chamber where she's being remanufactured or being given data. This is a field unit reboot, okay? So she is a synthetic that's supposed to go to the field, and she has this to reboot her whenever she needs a reboot. And look at what it says. Wayland Mutiny Bioweapons Division. Interesting. We're gonna keep that in mind. So she's being rebooted. The only question is, when does this scene happen? Before she meets our lead Yauja or after? I think it's after. But let's look at it. Let's look at what we see. Our lead Yauja is a disgraced predator that's been exiled to this planet for something he did. And this planet is called Kalisk, the Death Planet. It's one of the most dangerous planets in the damn universe, okay? And we know that a Wayland Mutiny colony had been established here at some point. We don't know what happened to it. Arguably, they all got killed, which is interesting. Why the hell would Wayland put a colony on a planet this dangerous? Why? It's not like they've done it before. Using colonists as bait for potential alien organisms that they want. It's not like Wayland has had a pattern of doing this shit before, right? Keep that in mind. Our lead predator is sent here, and he's assembling all his weapons. He's ready to go. He's assembling a goddamn sick-ass Yauja bow and arrow with laser energy or some shit. I don't even know how this thing works. And he's fighting all these plant monsters. He's about to get eaten by an alien pterodactyl. And look who comes to save the day, which is probably going to annoy... I know a lot of fans are about to lose their shit watching this in the trailer. But this Yauja gets saved by this synthetic. Ella Fanning. Look at that smile. Look at that joy. And they're teaming up. She's broken in half. She, as effective as she is, doesn't pose a threat to him. Or so he thinks. That's her whole game. Her game is to manipulate him. Pretend like she's on his side. Pretend like she has nothing on him. She can't do anything to him, and she's torn in half, so there's very little she can do until times when she goes full OP and starts killing aliens to save him. She's helping him to find this creature that he's trying to hunt, and she's motivating too by saying, you're no longer the predator here, you're the prey. And look at him going crazy saying, I'm prey to no one, right? She's gassing him up. She's riling him up to distract him from her, to get his mind on the other Yauja who left him here and on the creature he has to hunt. And that brings us to the creature. This panther-spiked monster, who according to Ella Fanning is the apex... What the fuck? Is the apex predator of the entire film. Very interesting. This creature is said to be one of the most powerful creatures in the damn franchise, based on everything we've been told about it, okay? We even see it in one of the final shots of the trailer when Ella Fanning says they're not alone in this hunt. So there's a mech suit sequence here where either Ella Fanning or a couple other synthetics are in a mech suit fighting this big-ass monster, okay? It's very reminiscent of Alien 2. Ellen Ripley went into a mech suit to fight the alien queen. It's supposed to be a direct homage because literally the way it sounds and moves and looks is the exact same thing. It's like a hyped up version of what this was. I'm not sure how I feel about a synthetic using a robot mech suit to fight this creature. I would rather just see how the Yauja maneuvers his way around killing this creature on his own, personally. But regardless, it all leads back to her, because I believe she gets really badly damaged towards the end of this film, to the point where she's no longer freaking, there's nothing compatible about her. He puts her into this repair unit and she gets rebooted, and by doing that, it corrupts her. She's given new orders by Weyland Yutani, who the connection between her and them had been severed because she was left here after the colony that was established here got attacked or nuked by other aliens. So now Weyland's influence is back, telling her, you're gonna screw this Yauja over and get what we needed from in the first place. We want you to fuck him over. And I believe that's what's happening in this scene in the trailer. A lot of people miss this. There's a freaking blue explosion that hits him. Now, this could either be a Yauja, another Yauja trying to kill him, or some kind of synthetic technology shooting them at him. We do see in the first teaser trailer a bunch of human soldiers fighting this Yauja in this similar location. So that could be her throwing him to the wolves, or throwing him to his Yauja clan so they can kill him. All because they want this thing. All because Weyland Yutani and this synthetic, whose motivations have now changed, they want this organism for themselves. And now what happens is she either threw him to the wolves with humans, or the Yauja, a clan, is trying to kill him, and she's off to take the alien organism samples, blah, 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 for herself. And that leads his final real hunt being her. Now, there could be this arc where he tries to reconnect the old Ella Fanning and bring the good one back. I don't want to see that bullshit. What I'd like to see is his final hunt to be her, and him coming after her. Synthetic, not a freaking living organism that he's tried to hunt before. This would be a very different approach at a predator hunt. Him hunting a synthetic who's very intelligent, has access to technologies, has resources on her side, and has betrayed him and fucked him over. Used his young, naive mind against him. And now his arc is basically building up to being the predator he should be, the Yauja he needs to be. It'd be a cool twist if she was evil. Now granted, I'm saying in this video, oh, it'd be a twist and nobody's noticing it. A lot of people theorize that she might be a villain towards the end of it. But I believe this trailer is straight up giving us the clues to it. Alright? And I'm very curious, personally, to learn more about this creature, because why does Weyland want it so badly? There's got to be something special, some special ability of this creature, or something in this DNA that can help with medical sciences, or they are a bioweapons division, so there's something about it that they can use that makes it just as valuable as the xenomorphs to Weyland Yutani. It's very, very interesting, isn't it? I'd be very, very curious to know more about this creature, and I hope they do lean into telling us more about what this creature is, because this monster could set up more new things for the lore of this entire universe. So I'm very curious about that. Those are my thoughts on the new Predator Badlands trailer. There are things that worry me. Look, she could be just a good guy the whole time and be annoying throughout it. That's the worst case scenario. Especially if this young Yauja dies and she becomes a hero at the end, which I don't think they're going to do, by the way. I don't think they'll do that. But I'm interested. I'm trying to be positive. Sue me. Hollywood, don't fuck this up. I'm going to make my own Predator movie. I might fight one. I think I could take a Predator. We'll see. That's what I think will happen, guys. If you want to know what I think a plan for a potential AVP movie looks like, considering all the things they have done in this universe and all the things they're doing apparently in the new Alien Romulus sequel, you can watch this video over here. Ladies and gentlemen, we are on a mission to take over Hollywood. But the army must keep growing. If you want to suggest video topics to me, or talk about your favorite movies or favorite film theories in a community with like-minded individuals, join the Zafy Discord now. Link is in the description and the comment section as well. Join us. This movement is just beginning. We're taking over Hollywood, one coke line at a time.